Last year, the Blues were on the verge of qualifying for the group stages of the Europa Conference League. This year, they're feeling the blues after round 2. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football, and I don't know what was more embarrassing tonight. Was it the result? Was it Linfield losing 5-2 at home? Or was it the fact that there was barely anybody at Windsor Park? This is supposed to be a big game for Linfield. The European qualifiers, let's be real, these are the biggest games of Linfield's season. I don't give a shit who they play, the Crusaders or Glentoran or whatnot. This is as big as it gets for Linfield. An opportunity to get into the next stage of the European qualifying format. An opportunity to try and be in Europe past September. But no, they failed tonight. They failed miserably. There's still another leg to go. But make no mistake about it, guys. This tie is dead. They lost the game by 3 goals. 5-2. To be exact. And I just don't see any way back from Linfield getting into this one. It was a winnable game, don't get me wrong. It was a winnable game. It was a close game. It was a tight game. I think it could have went either way. But with Linfield losing it in this margin, there's just no way they're going to come back from this. Now, Poznan or whoever this Pognog, I believe Poland did pretty well tonight in general. I think all 4 of their teams that were in action in Europe won. So, I mean, fair play to the Poles. They did well. It wasn't really a good night for Northern Ireland teams. Although Crusaders did get a big draw against Rosenborg, so fair play to them. But yeah, Pogon took the lead through a Krosiski penalty. Then Gamboa added to that just for half time. Nothing really for Linfield in the opening first half. 2-0 at the break. Very difficult to get back into this. But they did through Finlayson. He made it 2-1, 56 minutes on the clock, and you're beginning to think, right, okay, there's a chance here. But the only chance was no chance, because 2 goals in the space of 3 minutes put Pognan in a commanding position, 4-1 up at this stage through Malik and Kularis. So at this point, 4-1, you're thinking there's no way back. Now, not Northern Ireland. Linfield did, I think they needed the Northern Ireland team, to be honest, but Linfield pulled a goal back in the 80th minute, and we're thinking, right, okay, 4-2. 4-2 is not impossible, okay? 4-2, it's a bad result, especially at home. It's pretty close to a disaster, 4-2, but you're still technically in the tie, because if you can get the first goal in the away leg and the second leg, you know, you only need one more. And you can work with 4-2, but they didn't get 4-2, because in the 95th minute they conceded a 5th goal for Naliskic with the strike. Grosiski again getting an assist. He had a good game. And this is it, 5-2. I don't see any way back for Linfield in this tie. 5-2 down, the way they played tonight. I mean, they can score goals, but can they score 3 goals without conceding? Because that's what they're going to need to do. Can they do that in the second leg? I don't think they will. So, yeah, Linfield, the biggest team in Northern Ireland. Normally, they're the only team that you look at from Northern Ireland that have any sort of chance of, getting into the group stages. They kind of are the team that carry Northern Ireland on their back, really, especially in the coefficients as well, but they haven't done it tonight. They've let themselves down, they've let the club down, and they've let Northern Ireland down. Big result tonight, and it's not went the way that they were hoping. If you look at the stats, I mean, it wasn't that one-sided, to be honest. I think Pognon probably did deserve the victory, but I'm not sure they should have won by this margin, so Linfield, I think, will know that they should have probably lost tonight, but it should have been a smaller loss than this. Maybe 4-2 was about fair, but yeah, this 5th goal, it pretty much has killed the tie. It's going to be a massive night in Poland for Linfield next week. Can they overturn this? I don't think so. I really don't. Even if they score enough goals, I still think they'll concede. They might need a similar scoreline, because I don't see them keeping a clean sheet, especially not in Poland. So if they are going to turn this around, they'll probably need to do what Pognon's has done tonight. They'll probably need to score 5 goals in Poland, and I just don't see Linfield doing that. So it looks like the European journey will come to an end. But yeah, we'll check it out next week, see what happens, see if they can turn it around. The first goal is going to be crucial. They need the first goal next week, and they need it early. There's no point getting the half-time 0-0 and then still trying to get the first goal in the second half. They're going to need to get the first goal, and I think they need to get it probably within the first 20 minutes if they're going to have any chance next week of advancing. So that's it, guys. European review show out later on tonight. We'll cover all the teams from Northern Ireland, Ireland and Wales, and of course, how can we forget the big result featuring Hibernian today. I can talk about all the other home nations letting themselves down, but Hibs with a shocking result today, losing 1-0 in Andorra. Very, very poor. Anyway, guys, that's it. More reactions coming later on tonight. I'll catch you in that. Till next time, though. Peace.